7-year-old Natalia Wallace was gunned down when a group of men opened fire at an Independence Day party. One of 27 people killed and more than 100 others shot over the past 2 weekends in Chicago.
Chicago's heart gets broken again. Austin's heart gets broken again. We got to be tired of this, because damn it, I'm tired of it.
In Atlanta, an 8-year-old girl was gunned down the same day.
Enough is enough.
In Brooklyn on Monday, 10 people were injured and a 1-year-old boy was killed in a drive-by shooting.
You know, this is week in, week out. We got to get to the root of this problem.
HARDIMAN, who for years has worked with gangs to stop the cycle of violence, is calling for drastic measures.
We need to supply young people in Chicago from the age of 3 years old to, let's say, 18 years old in some of the hot areas with bulletproof vests and some helmets. It may sound crazy, but if people have protective gloves and face coverings and face masks, let's do the same for the young people on the south, east, and west side of Chicago until we work it out and work out the total solution.
In a year when violence is surging, things could get even worse as more Americans buy guns. In Minneapolis, where George Floyd died under a police officer's knee, the line for gun permits in mid-June was 3 hours long. Dealers say 4 in 10 sales go to new buyers. Crime analysts say each year the warm weather brings out gangsters with grudges, but this year they say it's worse because after months of lockdown, the armed men are out, but months of police brutality protests have officers on the defensive. Most of the violence happens in predominantly black neighborhoods across the U.S.
We've seen increases from last summer to this summer, in part because of the protests, in part because of the COVID stay at home, people coming out, and I believe there's a tension that has built up in all of the major urban areas that have been shut down.
With the dawn of another summer weekend, police and neighborhoods where people are often too mistrustful of police to call them are gearing up for another violent wave. Hendren, Al Jazeera, Chicago.